Hi, it's been a while. First, I want to apologize for my English. I am Swedish, so English is my second language. The second, I want to apologize for my focus. I am new of this, but yes. I don't know why I have posted a video through months now. First video I posted was in June when I was graduate on my own way. Under that time, I did a couple of tests to see if I have something else except dyslexia I have for 7 years. I don't know exactly. I lost count, but around 7 years. In early August, I found out that I have ADHD and also autism. And I had to take a break from study to find out who I am, who I wanted to be, and focus on me and my health. So when I'm ready, maybe I can take up my studies again. But now, focus on me. I want to say that everyone is different and unique and special. Some people who have dyslexia, ADHD, or autism isn't the same. Some people have more harder version of it that some of them might have care for 24/7. And lucky for me, from my own perspective, from my own side, from my side, I have an easy version of them. But everyone is not the same. Everyone have the upside downs. I have my dyslexia for years, and I found out strategies to learn to read, and I learned how strategies to write, and I love to write. I am writing a book because I love to make stories, and yes, and I love to read. Now I can read with my strategy. I almost read every day because books is part of my life now. It wasn't when I was younger, but also when I didn't know I have this diagnosis, I was going through a hard time anyway in school. First years of school when I was 6, in maybe 4 years in the early of my school years, I got bullied because I was looking different. I have clothes that I love to wear, and some people didn't like that. And I was more into music, dance, and more that. I wasn't like the others in my class, more into sport and other stuff. But when I was in first grade, I couldn't read. So they decide that when people in my age was going for second grade, I'm starting over first grade. So I went to first grade 2 years in a row. So when I was growing up, and when I coming to my teenage year, I was 1 year older and in my class, and it was hard, and everything they did or say about me, it felt like bullying. And now I have talked to few of them, and one or two of them, and they said another side. And when I'm thinking after, it was like that. I was 1 year older. I had other interests and the others in my class, and that made me an outsider. And I people ask me, wondering why I can forgive people. When I told my psychiatrist, when I only met her for few times, I told her that I have forgiven the people who bullied me when I was 6 years old in my early years of school. And she told me that it's not everyone who can forgive people like that. And I forgive everyone who have said something to me or bullied me or something, because they are not that persons anymore. They're the same person, but we all are, but we grow. We learn from our mistakes. That is what I have. That few, as a few leads from the past is form us to the person we are today. I have watched some YouTube videos and people said I'm not proud of my past. I am, sort of. A few decisions I don't like I did, but I'm still proud of my past, because without my past I wouldn't be the person I am today. So I'm glad. And the past is the past, and I'm looking forward. And sometimes I'm staying in the past to remember the only few memories I have left of school. My teachers, my favorite substitutes in school, like music, arts, and at the end of my school years, Swedish, English, history, and yeah. I wanted to talk in this video about that, how it is to live with my diagnosis, and how my school experience haven't been such a great one. On my YouTube channel, I want to talk about bullying, how it is to live with diagnosis, especially those I have. But I also want to talk about mental illness. My mental illness started, if I would say, right after when I got bullied most. And when I grew up, or early in the teenage year, that was when very, very down in the bottle of it. I had thoughts to take my own life that I haven't said to no one, only few people. But one thing who saved my life, was Harry Potter. I read the books and I watch the movies. I like that. When I was thinking, it was not only as Harry Potter. It was Disney. It was for Disney and Harry Potter who helped me. It was my world. I didn't have many friends. I have few friends that I really trust. And that is important for me. But the series and the books is my world. Was my world. Former of my beginning of my teenage year. And all the way to now. I I think it's very important to talk about this because I watching YouTube most every day because right now the only thing I do is home. I just walking around my house and take a stroll or something outside. I try to do it every day. Sometimes I want to be inside because now it's going to be cold out there. But I love the cold. I love the cold. The fall, the winter, beginning of springs. I love that. I rather love these months except for the months in the summer because I get easy sunburned. So yeah, I I want to thank my friends then and now. Thanks for be by my side and support me. And I want to be clear about this. I choose to be on YouTube, not my friends. So my friends is going to be private, and so though eventually my life if I'm going to have one, and my family is private. And something else that I want to talk about because I have this diagnosis. When I was younger, I didn't know what feelings were, emotions. When someone was crying, I was crying. I know it was sadness or it was happiness. So I just cried. When I saw someone happy, I was happy. So yeah. So I learned what my feelings were for people around me and movies and series and books at the end. The hardest feeling for me is love. I know what love. I cannot say I will know what love is, but I know how it's supposed to feel through the books and series and movies, but I can't feel them. Even if my friends describe love, I can't feel it. It's going to take some time for me to feel them. And when it happened, it happened. And I don't have any rush to have a boyfriend or something. I take day by day, and that I think everyone else is supposed to do. Take day by day and don't rush things. It's always end up in a bad way at the end. From my side. So sometimes I don't know what to say. Sometimes I know exactly to say. Like my friends come to me with a problem and they don't know what to do, and I give them advice. And when I worry about them to do the same mistake, I tell them how I see it on my side. I don't know how to say it in English, so sorry if it's weird because it is because my dyslexia. So so my school experience hadn't been so great, but I have a few memories that I love and still think about. And even if the town that I live in have changed through the years, but so do I. I am not the shy little girl who got bullied. I'm so much more than that now. And I love to be me. Or I like to be me because I don't know what love is. But I like to be me. Even if I have more downs and up. But I will see life as a roller coaster. Because you have upside downs in your life. I don't think I have met anyone who has not upside downs. And that is very fun, actually. Because I have done plenty of fun things through the years that I look back now and I can just laugh about it. And when I was watching YouTube the other day, I used a recommendation few of intros to kids program that I watched when I was younger, and it was so fun. I laughed and I got flashbacks. Flashbacks. It was so fun. And I always have known somewhere that I was going to like music and dancing, because I always have, as long as I can remember. And yeah, I don't know more what to say, but I wouldn't be here without my family, my friends. So if you're watching this, so thank you so much for this. And yeah, and I can't wait to see what's coming next for me. Now I have everyone in Sweden have some economy problems. That is something everyone deals with. So nothing I'm going to talk about on YouTube. Especially I'm going to talk about is mental illness, how it is to live with my diagnosis. I'm going to show you how it is to live, how my life is, without showing my friends or my family for their privacy, and sake. So right now it's shining. It's a beautiful day of fall. The sun is shining and the wind is blowing. A beautiful fall day, I would say. So I don't know more what to say. I don't know. I don't know more what to say. I think I already have said what I wanted to say in this video. So yeah, I think so. If you wanted to follow my life or just wanted to know when I'm going to post a video, so subscribe and put on a notification so you don't miss another video of me, because I'm going to try to post a video not so long time apart. I'm going to try. So as I said in my last Purely video, the only thing you can do is be yourself, believe in yourself, and believe in the possible, because the possible can happen. And the meaning with life for me is to live my own life, because I can't live no one else's life. I can only live my life. So, see you in the next video.